So today we got a pretty cool one today. We're going to be unboxing the brand new DOOA Maru Pot 130. This video is not sponsored. This was all paid for my money, and I actually have an exclusive product that's going to pair with it that I wanted to show you guys as well. It's going to be really cool to show off. And not only that, I already know there's not going to be really any videos on this product whatsoever. Maybe the Maru Pot, but the stand and everything that I got, that's pretty exclusive product that will pair with this. Is another thing you guys probably won't see, and especially in a United States or even English video, you guys probably won't see again. And so this combo right here is going to be a pretty exclusive video, and that's why I'm excited to show you guys. So starting with just the Maru Pot itself, which is something you can get right now through Aquaforce, and I'll leave a link down below where you can get that if you're in the United States. Aquaforce is our ADA distributor, so that's where you're going to be finding this at. But the stand, for example, that's where you may have to source it elsewhere. This stand is going to be very exclusive, and I'll show that in a second. So this is the Maru 30. So just like the regular Maru pots, you know, whatever size they are, if you guys recognize those, this is just basically a very large version of those. And then what's cool about this one, and this may be some people might hate this, some are gonna love it. Obviously, me, of course, like I just love having everything in a set, regardless. Because when I do DOOA or ADA, I'm gonna do full ADA or DOOA, regardless. But this does come with already the puck light, the ADA puck light, or the DOOA, I should say. And so some people may just want to only spend the money on the pot itself, and they don't want the combo. Unfortunately, this is all they sell it as, is the combo set. But again, most people that are buying this are doing the full setup. But if you're looking at other, if you want to do other lighting options or plan on doing something different, yeah, you may have to source, the pot elsewhere. Or, it's really not that bad priced for the set regardless anyway. So I would I think even just the base price for this whole set is worth the money anyways. So when you do open it up, you will see the puck light box like normal right on the top here. And then not only that, the light, it comes with a bag of jungle soil base and then a bag of the regular soil as well. So that's also a really nice thing as well, because again, you're going to be buying that anyway, so might as well get it with the kit. So we got the lid right here, so you can already see like size of my hand how much bigger it is. It got the hole right in the middle there. And that's what's different about this big one, is it has ventilation holes, so it has one hole on the top, and it has two more holes on the actual bowl itself on the sides here. So we'll pull it out here. That's all that's in the box. So you can see in my hand reference, it's basically just a very large Maru pot, which is really cool. Like I said, vented holes right here, so that may kind of change what you could keep in this a little bit, especially if it's not 100% humidity. So you may have to consider that. But other than that, yeah, there's a lot of options you can do in this thing for sure. So like I said, we got the base, jungle base, and then a little 700 ml bag of the jungle soil as well. So that's nice. So yeah, I mean, for the price, I mean, with the soil, puck light, and the pot, it's not that bad whatsoever. So this is really pretty affordable if you really ask me. You can't go wrong. I mean, I think this was like maybe like 130, maybe. If I may be wrong on that. So yeah, you guys have to check that. But on top of my head, that's what I remember paying. So yeah, it's really not that bad price at all, especially for everything you get. And not only that, it's just a larger Maru pot in general. So yeah, you got the lid right here. Obviously, it says DOOA right there. You get the lid. And I will be doing a setup video on this as well to show you guys. I need to show you guys some of my other ADA collection too, because obviously on this shelf I have all this ADA collection. I got the Maru pots right there, and the nice limited edition lab stand that I was able to get a hold of. It was very expensive, but it looks really nice, and it holds three Maru pots. That's a really cool one. And the Paluda light actually sits and connects on top of that stand as well. So I'll have to give you guys a video on that. I actually have a bunch of rare jewel orchids all sitting in there. And this, I'm not sure what we're going to do yet, but that's where the video will come in hand, because I'll show you guys what I do end up doing with that pot, of course. And then now, to stop talking about what comes with that, this is what's really going to make the video cool, is this pot, or the pot stand. Now, this is something you can't get. I don't think you'll be able to ever get this from like Aquaforce anywhere else. I could be wrong about that, but this is ADA Lab, so it's pretty exclusive products. You're more likely going to find this stuff online. So obviously I got lucky, and I know a couple of people where I was going to be able to get a hold of a couple of this stuff, but And of course, me being, all the ADA and DOOA products that I possibly can get a hold of, I had to, invest in this. It just looks so sick, and I love the wood bases. Obviously, with the regular pot over there with the wood base, I have that full setup, and this will just be that much cooler. So so it's just like the wood base that it does usually come with on the other one. So you can see the Maru Base 130 ADA Lab. It has a little grooves for the wire, and I'll show you guys for a second how that works. It's not insetted like the other one, so it's just completely flat, and then you see burned in there ADA Lab, so really cool, just like that. And then, so the wire stand sits just like that, and at the top here, you actually have this removable thing, but it says ADA Lab as well. This will set up on the shelf, so you won't really see this, so I may actually just display this on the shelf somewhere separate, but it does actually click into the top here, and it says ADA Lab at the top. And then, of course, what this also does too is it just gives it more of a surface for the magnet to actually hold to as well. So that's kind of what that's actually more so what it's there for. I'm not sure if this is, I'm not sure if this part is magnetic. So actually, I take that back. I probably will actually keep this on here because this is probably this is what's magnetic here more than likely. But we can test that here in a second. And so yeah, so you can see the kind of in grooves on the side here. So what that does is actually slip in to the wires. So let's see if I can show this. So you can see from the bottom how that kind of it'll kind of have to bend the wire, but that basically sits in there, and then boom, that's it right there. So this is actually the first time I'm putting these two on there together. So wood base, it does fill up it more, but you can see right there, yeah, just like that. Really cool. So let's get out the puck light real quick, just so you guys can see that. So I'll turn the camera around and you guys could look at that. So actually, yeah, as I thought, this part is magnetic as well with this light. But of course, when you add this part in there, boom, sits like that. That is so hot. But yeah, that just gives it more of a surface area to really hold on there. But even without the logo part, it actually holds just fine. So I say that. It does hold just fine, but it is looser. But once you hit it right in the middle, literally it's not going anywhere. So, but that's where this piece comes in hand. So it inserts right in there, and that gives it just a even more just permanent hold. So see how it's gonna go just like that. So if you're wanting, that's how much space you got in between the top and so probably an inch and a half maybe from the top if you're wondering. And again, you got the 8A lab right there, but so yeah, that's pretty much what that setup looks like. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna have it probably right here. So obviously I got the other Maru pots, the Plaluda light, and that lights up. So more likely I'm gonna have this one here and kind of move this stuff, maybe put up there, move all my collection stuff, and have it right there. Cause I think it'd be pretty cool to just have the plants all on one shelf. And then also I got all my other knickknacks like old ADA magazines and all kinds of other stuff, of course. So even got this recently too, the old tray, stainless tray too. So yeah, I'll just probably put that part right there and get it hooked up to a timer and kind of have it on the same schedule as this one. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty sweet. Let me know what you guys think. I think this thing's pretty sick. Again, if you're looking for one of these wire stands, you'll just look on eBay and stuff like that. I don't think this stand will ever be available, readily available. I mean, for people to buy, but it is a pretty cool option. With the wood base and all that, and it just adds to the aesthetic that I already have going with the ADA products, so it's definitely going to be a cool one. But yeah, be on the lookout for a video on this when we actually do the full setup. I think I'd love to do an actual video on this and show you guys it pouring the soil and just kind of showing a basic overview of how to set one of these up. But other than that, yeah, comment, subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram at JJ Aquariums. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one.